Good morning, good afternoon, and welcome back to Watching Chickies, now here on day 68 of our broadcast. And we're going to try this once more. This is part 2 of today's broadcast, where I'm trying to get a little bit of air time here outside in the chickens' outdoor coop. Hey Stormy, where'd you go? Where'd you go, little... Oh, there you go. Right at the corner there. And Watching Chickies is the daily live stream about the lives and development of these 3 young chickens. In brown and gold over there, you see our onagadori chicken named Kagome. In black is our ayam cemeni chicken named Braveheart. And right there is our little Stormy, our little silkie chicken. And hello there, Stormy. And he's just kind of peeping around, just exploring on the grass and picking up little bugs and such. I did spread a few little bits of sesame seeds for them to get as well. And right now Braveheart and Kagome are just inside. Maybe they had a little bit enough sun there. But you know, our little Stormy does seem to like kind of playing right underneath the little ladder that leads into their living area. I think it might be a little bit harder for him to get up. When he does, he always has to flap his little wings a little bit harder. But you know, he's a smaller chicken, despite the fact that all of them are the same age. They are all 68 days old. Oh, and they are just doing so well. Oh, and I just had a mosquito bite my hand. Oh dear, oh dear. The mosquitoes can get quite bad over here. But thankfully the chickens do kind of eat them. Yeah, I know. Oh, Kagome, you squawky girl. How are you doing, Braveheart? How you doing? Do you want a little bit more sun than that? Yeah? Oh my, oh my. Well, I think they're just kind of cuddling there in the corner, enjoying the day. Usually we do these broadcasts inside, where we have a bit of a stronger internet connection. But I tried to finagle around a few things today, just to see if we can manage this. And during the broadcasts, I like to kind of talk to our viewers. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. We later upload all of these videos to our YouTube channel called Watching Chickies. And we do these broadcasts every day at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And hopefully some measure of all of this is getting out, because I know our signal back here is not the best. So we have a bunch of area for them to play around. I know it might look a bit unusual with the leaves, because it kind of almost looks like it's fall out here. But no, it is because of the just that storm we had a few weeks ago that ended up bringing down a lot of branches, which leads to a lot of dead leaves. And there is sometimes not enough time in the day to clean up everything. Oh, let's see if we can get Kagome or Braveheart for a second, and just pick them up and just give them a bit of a pat. Here we go. Here we go, guys. There we go, Kagome. And we can see Kagome be in the sun for a minute, saying hi to the day. Yeah. Hello. Hello, pretty bird. Here. Come here onto Dad's shoulder. There you go. I'm gonna close this door, and then we're gonna see if Braveheart says hi to us on the other side. Oh, and not the normal person says, that they love the chickens. Well, there you go, Kagome. Not the normal person. Loves you. There you go. And that's actually the first comment I've seen for this stream, so if you had another comment, I'm sorry if I didn't see it. It might have gotten snagged by the auto-moderator. There you go. And there you can see Kagome right with the sun at her back. Yeah, you're outside. And there are other birds kind of calling out at you. I know, right? It's really hard to believe that there is going to be a thunderstorm later, but maybe you're already feeling it in your bones. Are ya? There you go. And Kagome is quite the lovely little chicken. She's really kind of looking around now because she's out of her coop. She might be a little bit nervous. I might bring her inside in just a second. Yeah? Oh dear, Dad's here. Yeah? It's okay, I've got you. Oh, that's alright. Dad's got you. I know that this is a different sort of schedule than we usually have, but we're outside. And hello there, Michael Green, 25. The chickens are having a little outdoor time early, 'cause they, we're gonna have a bit of a thunderstorm. Ooh, okay, Kagome, okay, oh my. And I'm wearing long sleeves at the moment because we do have quite a few mosquitoes outside. Yeah, with Kagome, yeah. On Dad's shoulder, looking around. Oh, right to the other shoulder. Yeah, there's Braveheart. There's Braveheart right in front of you. There you go. There's Braveheart giving us a look. Hello, Braveheart. Hello. Well, I know Braveheart isn't with us right now. Braveheart's inside. Do you want to go inside? Yes? Oh, dear. Shoulder to shoulder. Ooh, yes, that mosquito really bit me. Here you go. Here you go. Step onto Dad. Come on. Go on. Come on. Yes. Come on. On our foot. There we go. Back to Braveheart. There you go. There is 2 happy little chickens. Hello, guys. Hello. Oh, and hello there, Sushi de Carne. And the chickens are just kind of enjoying going about today. Little Stormy is in his favorite spot, underneath the ladder down there. Hello there, Stormy. Hello. And, Braveheart and Kagome are just kind of pecking around right here inside the coop. Just kind of checking out the sand. Braveheart has already eaten a couple of different spiders. And they're having a bit of fun. Though I might just stick them down in the grass so they can really just kind of forage for a bit, because just staying inside the coop kind of defeats the purpose of me bringing them outside. Braveheart, 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 come here. Come here, my lovely little chicken. Yeah, I know. Here on Dad's lap, it's okay. Ooh, and look at Braveheart. Braveheart's tail feathers have grown quite a bit lately. She's really coming into her own like a full-grown chicken. And Flippy Birdo, Stormy is doing all right. Stormy's just kind of pecking around here on the grass and seeing what's up. All right, now Braveheart, I want you guys to kind of play with Stormy for a bit. So what I'm gonna do, here we go. Here we go. Come on. 2 feet. So I'm gonna do this. Oh, yes. Down, down, down. So we're gonna close up shop over here for just a sec. I know. Peep, peep, peep. Cheep, cheep, cheep. So Dad's gonna close up shop and you guys are going to enjoy the grass for a bit. because we're going to be going inside in just like a couple of hours before all of the thunder starts. Oh, and Silverfinch Phantom. Yes, our little Stormy here is a silkie chicken. And for those of you who are just joining, welcome to watching Chickies, the daily live stream here on Reddit, in which we watch the lives and development of these 3 young chickens. So, in gray again, we do have our little silkie chicken that we suspect is our little rooster named Stormy. Oh, that's kind of hard to tell for the silkies before they're full grown. All of these guys are 68 days old, so they're a little over 2 months. Right here in black, we have our ayam cemeni chicken named Braveheart. And right here in brown and gold, we have our onagadori named Kagome. And the onagadori is an endangered breed from Japan. And all of these birds are a little bit unusual here in the US. We're here in the state of Connecticut on the east coast of America. And yeah, we're just having a nice day. The chickens are kind of clucking around. They're now kind of foraging on the grass now that I've put them outside. I put a little treat for them in the grass in the form of sesame seeds, which I think Braveheart is actually just discovering a few. Oh my, oh my. And Silverfinch Phantom, yes, Braveheart here is an ayam cemeni, and she is quite the lovely little chicken. Oh, and thank you, Prince of the Lucii. I do enjoy doing these streams for you all, and it is it's a lovely daily little task of mine, bringing these little chickens out and just kind of chatting with you all. It's nice to see them doing the little kicks and stuff in a place where they can actually get some food. You know, it makes much more sense here than it does when they are out on the linoleum floor in the playroom. Oh, yes, yes, yes. And I think our little Stormy is much happier with the other 2 birds down with him, where he can keep a bit of a watch on them, and they can all have some little bird adventures. Because you know, if you guys stay in your coop all day, what is the point of me bringing you guys outside? There you go. You found some food, you found some fun, and you could feel all of that lovely wind on your wings. Oh, and Silverfinch Phantom, their father has a group of Svartonas, along with many others. Well, I hope all of those chickens are just doing spectacularly, because I know our little flock is doing quite well as well. There we go. It's always lovely just to see them kind of sticking together and playing around. Ooh, what's that, Stormy? That was a little curious sound you made. How many other birds have you heard since you've been outside? Do you recognize what they're saying? Oh my, oh my. Ooh, and a little Stormy feather right there on the outside. My, that is fluffy. Oh dear, oh dear. That is like a dandelion seed. Oh, and thank you, Silverfinch Phantom. Yes, I do love having our little mixed flock here. I think Braveheart is trying to figure out a way to go inside. Here, wanna come say hi to Dad? No? You're too busy trying to figure out how to open that door by yourself. Well, I'm sorry, but I think you would need a pair of hands like me. And you'll need to grow a bit bigger before I could give you one of those doll hands to wear. Oh dear. There you go. I was worried for a second that she would try to jump right up at the door. You know, Dad can give you some help. Oh, never mind. That is exactly what she was thinking. What, you want to go inside? Come here. Come here. Dad can bring you back inside if you want. There we go. There we go. There we go. Spend some time with Dad here in the sun. You don't need to be inside now. Now, our Braveheart is one of the kind of scaredy birds of our flock. She generally doesn't really seem to like the outside. So over time, really just trying to get her more and more used to the idea of being out here kind of full time. Very often she gives me these scared little peeps and cheeps when I'm bringing her inside and outside. And as we see here, she's gotten quite a bit twitchy on my knee because she could be a little bit overwhelmed by the sounds out here. There you go. There you go. I know. It is all so overwhelming, this world out here. It is so much easier to control when you're in your little playroom, isn't it? My, oh my. Oh. I think we have a helicopter going overhead. Oh dear. That was quite loud, and Braveheart did not like it. Oh my. Oh dear, Braveheart. That really spooked you, didn't it? Oh, we could hear a few dinosaur sounds coming from them. I know, Braveheart, that was a big sound. It was a big sound and you did not like it. Oh my, oh my. A little chicken sneeze there, but I think they're alright. Oh, they're kind of stepping outside of their coop here. But that's alright, I'm right here by their side. Just to keep an eye on them. Hello, guys, hello. You're working on all of these little buggies? Well, how about you get these mosquitoes before they get Dad? I'm right here in long sleeves and pants just so I can avoid getting a few more bites on me. And Starbucks man, yes, we are doing a little test case outside. So far, this stream seems to be continuing nice and well. Oh, hello there, Braveheart. You're starting to venture a bit further out there from the coop. Ooh, I think I just saw Kagome actually eat a little grasshopper there. Oh, and thank you, Flippy Birdo. Yeah, I'm just really concerned about, you know, having these birds have a really nice and lovely life. I just want them to be happy. So, a nice, gentle, wholesome stream each day definitely does a lot to help my spirits. And I think it does well for these little birds, too. Well, and Kagome and Braveheart are venturing a bit out of the coop. I'm going to be a little bit careful here. Oh, even our little Stormy's kind of venturing out. Oh, and our Kagome is fully out. I should have paid attention, but let's see if I can get Kagome. Kagome! Yes, I know, back in. Back in. Go on, back in. Back in. There she goes, there she goes. I was a little bit worried there for a second, but there we go, Braveheart. And one thing that I'd almost like to point out, I'm not sure if we're getting the right sunlight here, but some of Braveheart's feathers in the right light here are so black they almost appear blue. There we go, there we go. Right there on top of the coop. That is a good kind of view of Braveheart there. Just gonna Gonna keep this door slightly closed. There we go. There we go. No runaway chickens. Yeah. Peep, peep, peep. Yeah? Oh. Oh yeah, you saw some leaves falling there. Here. Just because you're a lovely chicken, and you are one of Dad's nicest chickens, here we go. I want to give you... Let's see, are you okay for... No sesame seeds? Oh, we can tell our Braveheart is upset when she doesn't want to eat some sesame seeds. Okay. Come here with Dad. Dad's got you. Dad's got you. Yes. Dad's got you. There you go. There you go. Here. There we go. Here we go. And right there we have Braveheart. Here on... Ooh, Braveheart wants to go back inside. Hold on just a sec. Braveheart, here. I'm going to open the door for you, silly bird. This way, Braveheart. Oh, you're confused by... I know you're confused by the fence. This way. This way, this way, this way. There you go, little Braveheart. There you go. All of you together again. And you might notice that Braveheart's little chirps there are a bit different. They're a little bit more high-pitched. And that's because Braveheart gets a little bit more stressed out when we are outside here. I'm trying over the days and the weeks to get her more and more used to the outside, but it is definitely taking some time. And for all of you just joining, welcome to watching Chickies, the daily live stream here on Reddit, in which we watch the lives and development of these 3 young chickens. In brown and gold there, we have our onagadori chicken, which is an endangered breed from Japan named Kagome. In gray, we have our little silkie chicken named Stormy. And over here in black, we have our ayam cemeni chicken named Braveheart. And all of these chickens are now 68 days old. And, Baya01, thank you for the heartwarming award. And Flippy Birdo, the one who is most confident at the moment, is our little Stormy. Stormy doesn't really act afraid when out here, and he, you know, generally just kind of walks around and takes everything in stride. Oh, our sassy little Stormy. There we go. A little boop to Stormy. And his head is held up high. Lovely. Yep, and Stormy is getting a little bit bigger every day, though the fuzz definitely does create a little bit of an illusion. And we could see our little Braveheart kind of stress eating there. It's kind of funny to think, but I kind of recognize the different sort of pecks that she has when she's eating food. And there's kind of almost like this very hurried expression that she's having right now as she's eating. And it's kind of funny to say that a chicken will stress eat, but there you go. And yes, Starbucks man, well, I know we will be getting a lot of interesting comments tomorrow for tomorrow's broadcast on day 69. But I am fully prepared for that. Hello, guys. Right in the corner. Did you find anything good to eat over there? Yeah? Well, right now, we are still learning about staying within our boundaries. And then they are having some just, let's say, escorted runs outside here in the yard when they are with Dad, because I don't want them to, you know, try to fly the coop and go out of our driveway later. Oh, Bea, well, I'm trying to work out some things with Twitch. I have a very odd sort of echo to my voice when I've tried to use it in the past there, and I'm still trying to solve out that issue. And the canary, I've let them out in the yard a couple of times with me being right near them. And I just want them to start to get used to the yard for foraging purposes. But, you know, it's always with me. If they're ever alone outside, I make sure that all of the coop is just sealed tight, so they are safe and they cannot get out, and nothing can get into them. And we're doing the broadcast this way. I know it's a little bit less stable because my connection generally is not as good. And, oh, and thank you for the offer there, Bea. We're going to be having a bit of a thunderstorm that's being broadcast for around like 3 or 4. So that would cut into their normal outdoor time, which is why I thought, hey, why not try and do a broadcast a little bit early and then bring the chicks in before the heavens open up. The other downside to me doing this outside is 1, I get bitten by a lot more mosquitoes. 2, if the chat fails on me, I don't have my laptop to look at the comments. And 3, well, it is hot out here. I know the chickens like that, but, you know, I might be the chicken dad, but I am not a chicken myself, so the heat can get to me. So we'll see how long we could go on for today. And, hey B, yes, the chickens seem, you know, pretty happy outside. I would say the happiest chicken to be outside would probably be our little Stormy. Followed up in the middle, who I would say maybe is a bit ambivalent, is our, Kagome. And then Braveheart, who, well, let's say is a homebody. I think Braveheart generally is happiest when she is inside, and she gets a bit stressed out being here outside in the sun. And the canary, yeah, we can, I do have some plans later on to get a bigger coop, but at the moment, this size coop kind of fulfills a lot of their needs. I can make a bigger run for them later. But, you know, as they grow up, we have a few different features for this. They have this outside area there. Inside, they have quite a lot of space for these 3 smaller breed chickens. And then here in the back, ooh, a ladybug. Hello there, little ladybug. Oop, oh, I have to work this. Then right here in the back, since they're not sleeping in here, there's no sort of straw bedding yet, but they each have their own little area to sleep. So once they're getting to the sort of sleep stage for being out here, that should hopefully go fairly well. Hey guys. Ooh, a lot of little peeps. Hello, Braveheart. Hello. Yeah? Oh, too many nervous peeps from our Braveheart for my liking. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, I think our little Stormy discovered a few more sesame seeds that I put out. But, you know, he's also eating some grass. Oh my. Oh dear, oh dear. And, the canary. Yeah, I think I'll still bring the chickens inside for some of the streams when they're older. We can expand the playroom with some more stuff once they're bigger. And, yeah, I think that will be a nice time. It seems our little chickens think they're sheep right now, the way that they are eating, the grass. Oh dear. Hello there, Braveheart. I'm not trying to take your grass away. Ooh, and Kagome. That is a lovely bit of lounging there. And Captain McDoobie. Well, at the moment I am yielding 0 eggs. These chickens are 68 days old, so they're not quite old enough yet to be of egg-laying age. That will happen when they're about 6 months old. So we still have a bit of time for that. Hello there, Braveheart. Hello. It's okay. You're getting used to it. You're getting used to the outside. And Dad is here, and you are nice and safe and sound. I don't think Braveheart is quite happy with me, because I kind of closed the door to the coop, so they would all kind of play here on the grass with our little Stormy. Oh, and thank you, Captain McDoobie. They are quite little cute chickens. Oh, and Super Sassy Cat Lassie, thank you for the silver award. That is much appreciated. Hello, guys. What's so interesting in that corner, eh? Yeah? Just munching on all of the different little plants you find, and just searching for all of the little bugs. And I think our little Stormy is being quite successful in that regard. And I do think our little Stormy is really coming into his own these days. Hello there, guys. Hello, Braveheart. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, and a little tail wag there from Kagome. Oh, and she has really found the spot that she enjoys sitting there in the sun. Oh, Braveheart. Oh, Braveheart. You just want to see what Kagome is doing. So, at the moment, if I would say that there was a leader amongst the chickens, it might actually be Kagome, even though she's really showing a lot of, hen sort of personality types. I think Stormy's a little bit too small to really be taken seriously by, both Kagome and Braveheart. Oh dear, oh dear. There we go, Braveheart. A little bit of preening. Get all of that dander out here on the outside. That's good, that's good. Oh my. Well, I think when I got bit by that mosquito before, it was right on the knuckle. Oh dear. Well, that's gonna smart for a while. Hello. And the other little disadvantage to having them outside like this is it's a little bit harder to get their attention and just kind of pick them up and give them a pet for a while they're so interested in kind of just foraging for themselves. And parallel universes, well, it does seem that we have a pretty good connection today. knock on wood. On our days, we've just kind of disconnected almost immediately. You might notice that this is part 2 of our broadcast. We managed maybe a minute or two for the first part. And there they all are, kind of walking around on the grass, enjoying the day. Kagome and Braveheart were trying to stay kind of inside the coop for a while, but then I kind of said, no, come on, join little Stormy. I put down the ladder, and now they're having a nice time here outside. Oh, Braveheart spotted that fly. You were a little bit too slow there, my dear. Well, hello there, weirdest man. And Prince of the Lucii, yes. Braveheart is quite a pretty little bird, with her glorious black feathers. But you know, Kagome, I think, is kind of one of the central leaders of the little group. She definitely does have a very outgoing personality. Oh, lovely. Oh, hello there, Braveheart. Yes, get a little bit of sun there on your feathers. Are you eating all the little bits of clover that you find? Oh my, oh my. And Chubby Colt, yes, our little goth chicken here. Braveheart. Braveheart, come here. Yes. Come here, come here. Ooh, you clucked. Our little clucking. There you go. There you go. Yeah, you can have a moment with Dad here. See, the outside isn't so bad. You can get some nice little bits of vegetation to eat. You got all these buggies. And, weirdest man, yeah, I think I will generally keep streaming inside these days. We're doing it outside today because we're going to be having some bad weather in a little bit. We're going to be having some thunder, some lightning, and I really don't think the birds are going to enjoy that. Already we're getting some nervous behavior starting from our little Braveheart, who is just a bit more wary about everything outside here. Oh, there we go, there we go. Hello, hello. Oh dear, oh dear. It's alright, little Braveheart, it's alright. You're here with Dad. You are here with all of the other chickens. Yes. There you go. Go play with the others. That's good. That is a good little bird. And Prince of the Lucii, generally speaking, they're not too afraid of storms when they are inside. But, you know, here in the coop, they're a lot more exposed to the rain and the storm and everything. And I've had them outside close to a storm starting, and they've never really seemed to like that. They're still quite sensitive to fireworks going off and whatnot. So generally speaking, if there's going to be a thunderstorm, I would like them to be inside versus outside. Oh dear, oh dear. Ooh, that's a lovely spot there, Kagome. And she is just doing a little bit of sunbathing right there. You enjoy that little divot right there, Kagome? Oh my, oh my. Oh, it looks like Braveheart might want that as well. Oh dear, oh dear. And Stormy, well, Stormy is just being Stormy. Eating some food, scratching around, and just being himself. And this is a pretty good day for the chickens. I do like the fact that, you know, they all seem relatively calm compared to usual. There are times that if I leave the ladder up, Braveheart will, she'll just kind of stay up in this area and kind of not go outside. But by closing the top, I've kind of forced her to do a little bit of socialization down here. Oh, and thank you, the Prince of the Lucii. Yes, I do care about these little chickens quite a lot. Ooh, you like the sun there, Stormy, as well, didn't you? Such lovely little birds. Are you all trying to make a little cuddle pile there in the grass? Oh my. Well, Dad's here just to keep a safe eye on all of you. And weirdest man, yes, birds at times can predict bad weather before it happens. I've seen them act a bit funny sometimes before rain or storms start. So it can happen. Oh, Stormy's trying to just get into the perfect lounging position right there by Braveheart. There we go, cuddle pile in the sun, guys. Get all of your vitamins in today. And they're hearing some sounds across the fence where there is a field, and I think there's a baseball game going on. Oh, and that's a nice cuddle between you guys there. Hello there, Braveheart, and hello there, Kagome. Oh, and Slowman 5000. Well, I'm enjoying this. Just, getting these chickens during quarantine has been such a lovely little blessing. And weirdest man, thank you for the cool summer. That is much appreciated. And we have put up all of these streams on our YouTube page called Watching Chickies. And you could find a link to that on my profile page, along with a link to our Instagram and our Patreon. I'd like to thank our Patreon members, Gamers Plain, Memento Mori, Lucidity, Xanthe, Terror Birdie, February Monster, and the Foley family for your continued support in helping these broadcasts come out each and every day at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it's lovely that we get this nice outdoor episode live versus recorded like I've done in the past. It's good that we're getting a bit of connection right now. I suppose it helps that maybe, not too many people are using the cell phone network where I am right now. And I'm glad that it has all kind of stuck here. Tomorrow we'll probably go back to broadcasting from the playroom because the weather looks like it's going to be a bit better tomorrow. We're doing this today because it looks like there's going to be a thunderstorm in just a little bit, and I wanted the little chicks. Oh, Stormy, your wing is out. Oh, such a lovely little cuddle pile there. Oh dear, well, that was lovely while it lasted. That was a beautiful little moment there, Stormy. Your wing out, just enjoying the little bit of breeze there. All of you guys together. Beautiful. And in the background, we can occasionally hear, I think, baseballs or softballs being hit. Well, that's what happens when you have a fence with some sporting fields. Oh my. Hello, little chickens. Hello. Oh, and a good shot there of the trimmed flight feathers that Braveheart has. But those will grow back in a few months. And hello there, little birds. So much preening. Oh my, oh my. So I think I could start to see some of those clouds coming in from the distance that are going to be the thunder clouds. But at the moment, you guys can just enjoy soaking up a few more rays. Oh, and Bea01, thank you for the cool summer award. And Weirdest Man, I will tell the chickens that you love them. There you go, Stormy, there you go. And, Tender One, well, we, trimmed the flight feathers, or I should say the vet, trimmed the flight feathers on both Kagome and Braveheart, just as a measure to kind of control their flying. Both of them were getting quite good at flying around, a little bit too good for our liking, and you know, that could result in them potentially getting over our fence, or even possibly getting on a roof or some branches where we wouldn't be able to retrieve them. Oh, and AliB88, yes. I will tell the chickies that you love them as well. It does look like our little Braveheart might be getting a little bit hot right now. You can see her breathing. She's a little bit anxious, a little bit hot. You can see how the sort of hackles on the back of her neck are kind of raised. So she's getting a little bit uncomfortable now. I'm kind of recognizing that. It's okay, Braveheart. It's okay. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Are you okay, Braveheart? Are you okay? Let me see. There we go. There we go. It's okay. It's all right there, Braveheart. You're a lovely bird, and it's okay. We're going to be going back inside in just a little bit, all right? Oh dear, oh dear. I might need to stick Braveheart back inside just so she can get a little bit cooled off and just relax a bit. I'm just going to kind of watch her carefully for a little bit. How about you drink some water there? You're right by the water. Go on. Go on. Sunbathing too much there. And that's just one of Stormy's feathers. Oh dear. And there you are, Stormy. There you are, standing upright and proud there. Yeah, Flippy Birdo, I think our little Braveheart is getting a little bit overly hot. Here we go, here we go. Sorry, Braveheart, sorry. Let's just put this down for a second. Here we go. Here we go. Oh dear. There we go. Go inside for just a sec. Yeah, I know. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, our little Braveheart's getting a bit too excited. It seems she's getting a bit overheated. There you go. There you go. Oh dear, oh dear. What, you want to be back with the rest? Alright, guys, alright. Well, I think at the very least now, let's see if she'll go back inside if I give her the option by putting the ladder back up. So let's put this ladder back up. Oh my, oh my. What's a little bit harder to do this with the camera, but There we go. Let's see, will you go back inside now? Let's see, let's see. And Braveheart was actually right against the water, which is right there. And she wasn't actually drinking. And Slowman 5000. The little birds will be growing still quite a bit more. Braveheart is like about a fifth the size that she will be when she's fully grown. And it's basically the same for all of the chickens. So hopefully, they'll keep growing a little bit more, and they should be close to their full-grown size once they are 6 months old. There you go, Braveheart, there you go. Yes, get into the shade, get into the shade. You've had a little bit too much sun. Oh my, oh my. And this is why I like to stay out with them, just to kind of monitor their condition as they go forth. Ha! And AliB88 says Stormy's feet are looking like little snowshoes. Oh my, oh my. There you go. I'm seeing Braveheart's breathing has gone a bit more normal. We're not seeing her doing that little bit of sort of gasping anymore. So that is a brilliant sign right there. And I'm just going to keep a close eye on her. And if it looks like she's overheating again, I'm just going to grab her. I'm going to grab the other little chickies, and I will bring them back inside. Ooh, that was a strong little cluck there. And Bea01, yes, Braveheart did get her workout done for the day today. And she got her sun in as well. And yep, we have outside time like this every day. But I'm glad to be able to include you guys in this for once. Generally speaking, we do this right after we do the live stream every day. I just kind of bundle the chickies up, and we come out here for them to enjoy the rest of their day outside. And then I bring them in about an hour before dark hits, just to give them some time inside, to get used to everything, to settle down, and then we come back downstairs, and then we sort of tuck them in for the night, and we turn out their main light to coincide with the sunset. And that is what these little chickies' schedules are like. And Flippy Birdo, today I am aiming to bring them back inside around 1:45. The rain and the thunderstorms should be starting around 3 o'clock today. Pakistan Field. Generally speaking, if I'm with the chickies, I am using this tone of voice around them. And then, when I'm just doing my regular day-to-day life, then it just shifts to my regular voice. Oh, and Michael Green 25, well, thank you for that sentiment. I'm not a big chicken farmer, like there are lots of big chicken farmers out there. Oh, and lovely there, Braveheart, yes. Drink all of the water. Drink all of it. Good, 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 good. That helps you regulate your temperature. That keeps you nice and cool. That keeps you hydrated. Lovely. That is good to see you drinking. And even little Stormy is joining in there. Good job, guys. The drink of water when you're hot is always a good thing to do. Yes, Braveheart. No, don't go back into the sun. Your black feathers absorb so much heat. Oh dear. I mean, they are lovely, gorgeous feathers. I could even see hints of blue in them at times. But you need to be careful there. You need to be careful. And what are you guys seeing there? There's a little conversation going on between Stormy and Kagome. And here, you guys have been so good to that. Let's see about giving you some more of your favorite treats. I'm going to be putting it right here in your feeder. Sesame seeds. There you go. Oh, Kagome got them. Oh, and Stormy's right there. There we go. And of course, weirdest man, if Braveheart gets too hot, of course I will bring her right inside. Oh my, all of those little sesame seeds just getting eaten up. There you go, guys, there you go. A little bit of food to eat, and you guys are set. And a little bit of kicking action there from Kagome. Oh yes, Bea. Well, all of these guys do appear to really love the sesame seeds. They are so fast just to pick them all up. It did take Braveheart quite a few moments to realize what I had put down. Stormy is so enraptured, he can barely put out a few little cheeps there as he's eating. He's quite meticulous trying to get each and every last little seed. Such hungry little birds. You think with the way that you're eating now, I barely feed you. You guys all just go through so much of your starter crumble each day. Oh my, oh my. Oh, and Michael Green 25, that would be some lovely news if there was a Breath of the Wild sequel. I did quite enjoy that game. I even went to the bother of finishing all of the temples. That was quite a nice little time on my Nintendo Switch. I haven't used it for too much else since. Oh, Flippy Birdo, that is a good idea. Well, we are here in the summertime. And Flippy Birdo's suggestion was in the summertime, maybe I should bring a tub of cold water or wet face cloths, so if the chickens get hot, they can lay down next to it to cool off. And that could be a way to deal with any sort of overheating. Oh, Braveheart, you are a messy bird. Your beak always gets so messy. So hungry. And Kagome, well, she just wants to do a bit of lounging. There we go, guys. There we go. Weirdest man. So it depends on what the temperatures are like in the winter. I'm just going to monitor the temperatures kind of carefully as the winter goes on, and just kind of play it by ear. If it's safe for the chickens to go outside, I will bring them outside for a bit. But generally, if it's like really bad weather, too cold, really snowy, we'll probably be keeping the chickies for most of the winter in their playroom. I mean, they're already used to it. They'll already all have their own places to kind of sleep. So that can be a good compromise to keep all of the little chickens safe. It's going to be a bit more work for myself and Lauren to clean up after them when they're fully grown. But you know, their safety is the most important thing to us, and we want them to be nice and comfortable. There you go, Stormy. A little bit of a drink there. Num 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 num. And Kagome being a bit aloof today. Hello there, Kagome. Hello. Well, it's alright if you poop out here. I don't mind about that. It's just a little bit of fertilizer that you are adding to our lawn. Hello there, Braveheart. Hello. And weirdest man, yeah, they are pretty good. They're pretty well behaved today. We had that one little moment earlier on when Kagome kind of did a little bit of a chicken run around the outside of the coop, but then she went right back in, so that was good to see. I was a little bit worried that I'd have to give her a little bit of a chase, but no, she came right back in, so I was happy about that. Oh, and hello there, Mira, Stella. Hello there, Stormy. Hello. Cheep, cheep, cheep. Peep, peep, peep. Yeah? Oh my. Gonna go see what Kagome's doing? Well, it's nice to see them kind of foraging right there through all of the grasses. Oh yes, tender one, they were all so incredibly small when they were little babies. All three of them could fit right in the palm of my hand. They were just three little poof balls. Well, let's see. Stormy is a little far to the back, so I can't really pick him up without basically underneath the coop. But I do appreciate back there and just enjoying himself with foraging. Hey Stormy, hello. Lovely to see you pick up your head when you hear your name like that. Let's see, let's see. Let's close the top there. Oh, did Stormy go all the way back? Yes. Hey guys. All of you guys are together. All right underneath the fence. Braveheart, there's a buggy. Buggy, right there. Oh dear, oh dear. Yes, Braveheart? Oh my. Well, our little flock is sticking together today. Oh my. Oh my. It seems the only one who's really come for any sort of cuddles today has been our little Braveheart. There you go. There you go. But that's alright. I know you've been panicking a little bit here outside. So a few pets from Dad can really help that. There you go. Oh, and our Kagome just kind of jumped back inside and is giving us a little judgmental look. Braveheart's kind of looking back towards the house, making a few more nervous sounds. So probably at the 1:30 mark, I see some of these storm clouds are getting a bit closer towards us. I will be bringing these chickens inside to avoid kind of having to run from the rain and the storm for them. So in about 18 minutes, our little Braveheart will be going back inside with the rest. There you go, Braveheart. It's okay. It's okay. And she's just looking kind of up at the clouds with some trepidation there. Oh my. Oh my. I know. The outside has such a big ceiling, doesn't it? What a lovely little bird. And yes, here in the sun, some of Braveheart's feathers do have like a little bit of a blue hue to them. Oh my, oh my. And Astenor 22. No, all of these birds are members of our family and friends for life. So they're going to be living long, happy, and healthy lives if we have anything to say about it. Oh dear, oh dear. And Michael Green 25. Well, I remember you joined pretty early, I think. Day 10 does sound reasonable. It's hard to believe at this point that it has already been 68 days. Oh my. There you go. I think they're kind of listening to some of the other birds. There's like one really loud bird kind of crying out from that tree. That's a weird sort of sound it's making. I think Braveheart's just trying to work out what it's saying. Yeah? What is it saying, Braveheart? Can you translate into chicken for me? Yeah? Is it commenting on you guys? Is it saying, why are you hanging out with the human? Oh my. You're gonna make a little jump. Oh dear. Chicken butt. Oh, and Sixer 0227. Well, I hope that you enjoyed today's stream. If you ever want to join us again, we start every day around 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then we also have our YouTube channel called Watching Chickies. I'm glad that you're able to join us, and I hope you have a lovely day. And yes, you know, it's quite nice here at the house. Later on, during the seasons, and then we are pretty private here in sort of like a corner lot. Oh, hello there, little Stormy. Hello. There we go. I got a little Stormy. Yes, yes, yes. Cheep, cheep, peep, peep. Oh my. Hello there, little Stormy. Hello. You have such lovely hair today. Yes, you do. Hello, my little silky chicken. There. It's just Dad. It's just Dad. And hello there, Kagome. And, Heart of Azrael. Yes, my house did come with a playset. One of these days I do need to sort of knock it down, or maybe just try to convert it into a playset for the little chickies. I don't know, Stormy, would you play on that playset? I'd have to add a few things, maybe some chicken wire and stuff. The chickens are all about the chicken wire, right? Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, and it looks like the other birds have gone inside. Hello there, Braveheart. Hello there, Kagome. Let's open that up for you for a little bit of a breeze. So you can see our little Stormy here on my lap. There we go. There we go. Oh, and Flippy Birdo's calling our little Stormy the disco chicken. Oh my, such a wild hairdo. Yes, yes, yes. Well, you're just hanging out with Dad and having a good time today, aren't you? And these guys are just kind of pecking about in the sand, looking for any more sort of little spiders that might have come in. And we got about, let's say, 12 more minutes or so before I bring in these chickies before the storm. I could see about trying to keep the stream going when I'm bringing them back inside, but there is always a chance that we might get cut off when that happens. So I will be doing the outro right before we do that, just in case the stream gets cut off. There we go, guys. Well, weirdest man, I don't want to dox myself, so I will just say Connecticut, nearby, close enough that when I'm doing my acting jobs, I commute to New York City. And pork chop sandwiches. Well, the hardest thing about raising chickens, I would say, is doing the initial research, making sure that you have all of the supplies and the necessary tools at your disposal to make sure that they live these happy, sort of carefree lives. They have a lot of basic needs that you need to fulfill, and it depends on what stage of the chickens' lives that you're sort of getting them. If you're getting these little baby chickens, you need to have like brooders, heat lamps, and all of these different resources. If you're getting full-grown chickens, right off the bat, you need to be really having a coop. You need to be making sure that legally you could be having them on your property. And, there's a lot of different hoops you have to jump through. But if you come into it fully prepared, with your eyes wide open, yeah, you can be a really good and responsible chicken owner. And you could integrate these little guys into your family. I hope that helps. Hope that was informative. Ooh, even our little Stormy here seems to be getting a little bit overheated, as we can see. Stormy is holding his beak open. He's, taking these little shallow breaths because he's getting a little bit overheated. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of put Stormy here in this upper area. Here we go. There we go. There we go. A little bit of darkness and a little bit of shade for you. There you go. And a tender one. Yes, I have heard about the USPS delays leading to the chick deaths. I did, over the past 2 days of broadcasting, a little bit of a PSA during our streams about it. For any people looking to get young chicks, like live chicks through the mail, at the moment, I would definitely suggest not doing that. Going to a local farm if you need to be getting chickens now, because unfortunately with these big mail sorting machines that have been taken out, that has been leading to these massive delays in shipments, which has led to the deaths of many of these little chickens, which is very unfortunate, which is quite sad. And hopefully things can get back to the way that they were before, but until then, I would definitely say do not get your chickens through the mail. It's sad to say that. The post office has been doing it for about 90 years quite safely, but things have abruptly changed. But on a happier note there, it seems Stormy is kind of comfortable there with the others. I can't see him opening up his beak like that and getting overheated. The only one who hasn't seemed bothered at all with any sort of heat has been our little Kagome. And I guess that makes sense. Both our Braveheart and our little Stormy do have darker colored feathers. They could absorb a bit more heat than our little Kagome. Well, that's worth looking into. Though I think in the future I might put out a little bit of a water dish out here for them, just in case, they might want to go in just to cool themselves out. Over here, the humidity is pretty high right now. We're about to have a thunderstorm. I think we're in the mid-80s or low 90s here. And the humidity's pretty bad, but yeah. Oh, and hello there, Irate. And Michael Green 25, yes, Stormy is gray, but he is quite fuzzy as well. And he's pretty good, I think, at retaining heat as a result. He's probably going to be quite resilient during the winter, with his inbuilt sort of winter jacket there. In 6 minutes, I'm going to start bringing the little chickens inside for the day. We want to avoid the storm that's going to hit us, so I'm just putting in a bit of extra time here, just to ensure that I'm not having to run with a bunch of chickens out in the rain and the thunder and the... I mean, that might be a bit of a funny sight, but I don't think it would be too funny for myself or for the little chickens. They might get a little bit panicked in that regard. Oh my. But it is still lovely to see all 3 of them just kind of chill out, even here inside the coop. And I'm glad that I've been able to spend this last hour and a half with you guys. These live streams are always some of the best bits of my day. And, Heart of Azrael. Well, you know, chickens that get wet, they can, their feathers can repel a certain amount of water naturally because of the sort of natural grease and oil on the feathers. But if they get, you know, enough water, they could become a bit waterlogged. Stormy is different in this regard because of his feathers. If Stormy gets wet, it's a much more involved process trying to dry off Stormy, which is why we need to use a hair dryer in that case. So I'd rather avoid Stormy getting a bit wet. And yes, we don't want any sick chickens from just getting a bit too cold, a little bit too wet. That's always, you know, something to be careful about. And all of these guys right now, you know, they're doing pretty well. Though since 2 of them almost got a little bit overheated, you know, we're hitting that point of going back inside. And it also helps, you know, with the thunderstorm coming. It'd be a bit louder for them to live through it all inside here rather than in their little play area. Oh, so much kicking at the sand there, Kagome. So much kicking at the sand. And Michael Green 25, yep. Silkies cannot dry themselves. That is why when we have given Stormy a bath in the past, we had to use a towel, and we also used a blow dryer to get Stormy nice and dry afterwards. Though, fun fact, our little Stormy actually enjoyed the blow dryer. Oh, and Heart of Azrael. Yeah, the little tub of water might be a little bit problematic for Stormy for just getting a bit wet there. So I'll have to really think about it. You know, it seems leaving the ladder most of the time so they can come back inside when they get a bit overheated is probably the best option. So they could get this shade. So that would be nice. Alright guys, well thank you all so much for joining us for today's Watching Chickies. I'm glad that I've been able to give you all a live glimpse into them being outside here in their coop. I've had a lovely time with you all, and you know, if you all ever want to see some more stuff, we have it on our YouTube channel called Watching Chickies. There's a link to it in my profile, as well as a link to our Instagram and Patreon. Thank you to our lovely Patreons, Gamers Playing, Memento Mori, Lucidity, Xanthe, Terror Birdie, February Monster, and the Foley family. Oh, and Michael Green 25, I am going to attempt to continue inside, but there is a chance that we can get cut off as I go in, so I'd rather do a little bit of outro now, just in case we get disconnected. So, we will be back again tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if we get cut off. And today has been absolutely lovely with you all. And hello there, Zoworm357. And now I will attempt to continue this broadcast as we bring the little chickies inside. Now for this, because Lauren currently isn't here, I have to bring the chickies in 2 goes. So first, I have to grab 2 of the chickens. Usually in this case, it's going to be our little Kagome and our Braveheart. There we go. Come here, Braveheart. There we go. Braveheart, Braveheart, look. Braveheart, look, 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 look. Look. Sesame seeds. No? Ooh. Braveheart is a little bit overheated. Now come here. Come here, Kagome. Come here. There we go. So we get 2 chickens at once. Kagome, do you see the sesame seeds? She does. And then once we come back, we will be grabbing Stormy. And then I will be grabbing their water and their food. Hello, guys. Now at this point, because they see the sesame seeds, I might as well just let them eat it. Hello. Hello. And don't worry, Stormy, I'm going to be getting you some extra sesame seeds later. There we go. Yes, yes, yes. You can pick them all up, and then we're going inside. Alright, you get all of those? Oh, no, a couple more. Alright, guys. Alright. Let's get going. Alright, here on my shoulder. There we go. I've got a Braveheart on my shoulder. There we go, Kagome. There we go. And here we go. This is how I take them in and out of the house. And we're seeing 2 big chicken butts. I think we're soon going to hear Braveheart's little baby noises. Hello there, Braveheart. Hello. Oh, yeah, there's a couple baby noises. Oh, there's a little baby cry. I'm gonna grab this right now. Our Braveheart. Oh dear, I know. I know. But look, it's so nice and cool. There we go. And oh, we got 2 birds. Hello. All right, it is time for our Stormy. Let's go get her. Alrighty. Hello, little pal. Ah, and there's our little Stormy. Crying out to us. Hello there, little Stormy. Hello. Oh, Stormy. How am I going to get you to the others if you just... There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, now Dad has to close up shop here before all of the rain starts. So we gotta take out your water, which I need to clean inside. We need to take out your food. Pull down the ladder, just in case anything got in. Close the door. Make sure this is nice and shut. Like so. Oh, well, usually I can do this with 2 hands with Stormy, but now I realize I have the camera with me. So I will just pick up Stormy in this case. Come here, little Stormy. Come here. Yes, yes, yes. Peep, peep, cheep, cheep. Oh, Stormy. Stormy, you jumped away. Oh dear, oh dear. Where are you going? Where are you going? Dad knows where to go, and he's gonna take you inside. There you go. There you go, little chicken. Oh, our little Stormy is a little overheated, but we're gonna be going right inside now. See, you can already feel that. There we go. All of them. I know Dad's got you. There you go. Flock is together once again. And somehow, my oh my. And now I just need to grab their food. So I will go and do that now. And I'll make sure that this door is slightly open. And that went quite well. I could already feel the wind picking up. The storm is clearly on its way. So I'll grab the water, grab their crumble, and just head back inside. There we go. Close the garage door. Here we go, here we go. And here we go, guys. It's nice and cool in here. You have your water. You have... You know what? One thing I didn't get to do today, because you... is your daily weigh-in. So I'm gonna do that now. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try and weigh both Braveheart and Kagome. Going to be a... but we will do our best. Right, Kagome. 485. That is a lovely go. 400. All right there, Braveheart. I am expecting a struggle from... There we go. 566 grams, a 6-gram increase. Very good, little Braveheart. Very good. Hello. And I was expecting the stream to do a... inside. And I think that was a little bit inevitable there. I will attempt